Hello everybody and welcome to your channel IELTS Perfection. Are you tired of losing marks in IELTS writing because your grammar isn't complex? In today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to use complex grammar in IELTS Writing Task 2 with a focus on contrast and comparison. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to show contrast and comparison in Writing Task 2. You'll have detailed explanations plus Band-Aid examples, and we'll review some common mistakes you must avoid. Let's get started. Complex grammar doesn't mean writing long sentences or using rare words. It means using a range of accurate, well-connected sentence types, especially complex and compound structures like subordinate clauses, conditionals, and relative clauses to show logical relationships between ideas. The examiner looks for range and accuracy, not just complexity. In IELTS Writing Task 2, showing clear relationship between ideas is key to achieving a high grammar score. One of the most effective ways to do this is by highlighting contrast and comparisons. This helps you present both sides of an argument naturally. For example, when showing differences or similarities between opinions, trends, or situations. Alright, now let's see what conjunctions you should use to show contrast in your writing. However, on the other hand, in contrast or by contrast, whereas, while, although or even though, unlike, nevertheless or nonetheless, despite or in spite of, conversely, yet, and alternatively. Okay, let's see some Band-Aid examples for each.
Traditional classroom education promotes social interaction and teamwork. However, it often lacks flexibility, making it difficult for students who have other commitments such as part-time jobs. Online learning allows students to access materials at any time. On the other hand, it may lead to reduced motivation due to the absence of a structured environment. Traditional education emphasizes direct interaction between teachers and students. In contrast, online courses rely heavily on self-discipline and independent study. Students in traditional classrooms follow a fixed schedule, whereas online learners can study at their own pace and choose the timing of their lessons. While traditional education encourages face-to-face communication and group activities, online learning focuses more on digital collaboration and individual assignments. Although online learning is more convenient, it cannot fully replace the personal guidance and support provided by classroom teachers. Even though traditional classes provide discipline, they may be less accessible for students living in remote areas. Unlike classroom education, online courses depend entirely on technology, which can be a barrier for students with limited internet access. Online education may reduce social interaction. Nevertheless, it enables millions of learners to access high-quality courses that would otherwise be unavailable.
To show similarities, we need to use the conjunctions for comparison, like similarly, likewise, in the same way, just like or just as, both, and, not only, but also, in common, equally, as well as, and along with. Let's see some examples for them as well.
Online learning provides flexibility for students to manage their time effectively. Similarly, distance education enables working professionals to balance their studies with their jobs. Traditional education encourages teamwork and collaboration among learners. Likewise, modern e-learning platforms promote group discussions through online forums and virtual meetings. Technology has made online education more interactive. In the same way, it has enhanced classroom teaching through the use of digital resources. Just like traditional classrooms, online courses require students to stay motivated and organized to succeed. Just as physical attendance is necessary in schools, consistent participation is crucial in virtual learning environments. Both online and traditional education systems aim to improve students' knowledge and practical skills through continuous assessment and feedback. Not only does online learning offer flexibility, but it also provides access to a wide range of global educational resources. Despite their differences, online and offline education have many features in common, such as structured lesson plans, deadlines, and evaluation systems. Classroom discussions help students express their ideas clearly. Equally, online debates develop critical thinking and communication skills. Governments should invest in teacher training, as well as in developing better digital platforms to ensure quality education for all learners.
There are some notes that you need to keep in mind when showing contrast and comparison. Words like however, nevertheless, on the other hand, in contrast, or yet can be used in the middle of the sentence with a comma or at the start. Similarly, likewise, in the same way, or equally, usually start a new sentence to show similarity. And lastly, just like, both and, not only but also, as well as, along with, and in common usually appear inside a sentence to connect two ideas or subjects. Alright, now let's see a real IELTS question and Band 8 answers. Here is the essay question. Some people believe that online education will completely replace traditional classroom learning in the future. To what extent do you agree or disagree?
Traditional education provides a structured environment that helps students develop discipline and communication skills. However, it often lacks flexibility, which can be a major disadvantage for those who have jobs or family responsibilities. In contrast, online learning allows students to study at their own pace and manage their time independently, making it ideal for working professionals. For instance, many universities now offer part-time online degrees, enabling learners to balance education with full-time employment. Despite their differences, both online and traditional education aim to improve learners' knowledge and prepare them for real-world challenges. Similarly, each method depends on effective teaching, consistent practice, and student motivation to achieve success. For example, whether a learner attends a physical classroom or an online session, progress largely depends on their commitment and ability to manage time efficiently.
Okay, now let's end the video with some common mistakes you must not make. Number 1. Overusing linking words. Using too many connectors sounds robotic and unnatural. Number 2. Wrong punctuation. Don't put only a comma before however. Use a semicolon or new sentence. Number 3. Comparing unrelated ideas. Only compare similar things, like online versus traditional learning. And number 4. Misusing both, not only but also. Check grammar and parallel structure. Keep studying hard, and I'll see you in the next video.